So we're here in France for my sister's wedding, and I'm going to make Croute aux Morilles, the dish I made when she and her husband first got engaged to honor the French region where he grew up. After her beautiful wedding, my husband and I took some time to visit the nearby city of Lyon. While there, I was able to buy all my ingredients at the many interesting and lively markets throughout the city. Comté from the fromagerie at the open-air market along the Rhone, Morels and Ceps from the indoor market named after Lyon's most famous chef, Paul Bocuse, a baguette from the great little boulangerie where we ate breakfast every morning, and we're ready to cook. We're back in the apartment we're staying in the old village of Lyon. We have everything that we need from the market, including our baguette, our mushrooms, our butter. We have our chives and we have our cheese. I've done the mise en place for the chives and the cheese, so they're ready to go, and we just need to prepare the rest of the ingredients. The first step is to rehydrate our morel mushrooms. We had to purchase these dried because they're only available fresh in May and June. Otherwise, you can buy them dried in specialty stores any other time of the year, and they're just as good. We also have our cep mushrooms, which are known as porcini mushrooms, or Boletus edulis, in case you ever asked the Latin name. So now that our morels are soaking in the hot water for about a half hour or until they become soft, we want to clean our porcini mushrooms. You don't want to actually rinse or soak the mushrooms because they'll absorb too much water. But they definitely need cleaning. So what we're going to use is a paring knife to peel off just a thin layer from the outside. So now that we've cleaned all of the dirt off of our porcini mushrooms, we need to chop them. Morels have been soaking for about 30 minutes. Now what we want to do is rinse them in water to remove any sand or grit that might be remaining. Okay, that's good. Now I want to cut the mushrooms in half so that they keep their structure and shape, but they're small enough so that they will present nicely and eat well on the croute. Alright, now we're going to take our baguette and we're going to cut it on the diagonal so that you actually have more surface area on which to put your mushroom and cheese topping. So now I've got my bread cut into these diagonals. What I'm going to do is put them in the broiler. I want to broil these until they're just lightly golden brown on both sides. And I don't want to overcook them because they're actually going to go in the broiler again. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is take about a tablespoon of butter, melt it in my sauté pan, and cook the mushrooms until they've wilted slightly. So I'm going to turn up the heat just a little bit. So it's about medium-high. I'm going to add a half cup of the creme fraiche. I want this to reduce by about a third, and then we're ready to go. Our creme fraiche is reducing. I'm going to give it a quick stir. And what I'm going to do is season the mixture with some pepper and salt. Alright, this is just about there with the reduction, so I'm going to add my chopped chives and my delicious grated Comté cheese. Once it's all combined, turn it off and get my toast so I can top the bread. My sauce is definitely ready to go. It smells delicious. All right. So our bread are covered with the cheese sauce. What we're going to do is put it in the oven to broil again for a few minutes until it gets nice and bubbly. Just a little bit of cheese in the bottom there, but I think that's okay. That is good. Beautiful country, delicious food. I'm going to take it outside with a glass of wine. I'm Kelly, and this is Tender as a Bite.